it's your welcome back to my channel. I am back again with another video, and today I'm going to be talking about UCF's College of Business. Okay, so one thing I want to point out is business is literally everywhere. Like, people think, oh, business is like, nah, not everything is a business, but literally everywhere you go is a business. Chick-fil-A is a business, McDonald's is a business, Twitter is a business. It's so much stuff. Like, everything in this world is damn near a business. So at UCF's College of Business, you have so many things you can go into, like I said. So basically, you can go into accounting, economics, finance, integrated business, management, marketing, or real estate. So all of those things are majors that are offered in the College of Business. Cool. I'm not going to actually go into each major because I have a great understanding of all those majors, but like, I think you're better off asking someone who's actually like a part of those majors. Personally, I'm a management major, so I wouldn't be able to tell you a lot about accounting because I didn't do accounting. Like, that's not my major. There's a lot of classes I had to take to even get in my major. I just got in my major literally yesterday because it was so many requirements that you have to hit to even get in your majors. In order to even become a business major, you have to go on your portal and declare yourself as a business major. So once you do that, it's going to say pre-business or pre-management or pre-accounting, followed by whatever major that you selected. So example, I was pre-management. So basically, you think, oh, I'm in my major. You're technically not in your major just yet. You complete all of your GEPs, which is kind of like all of like your general education courses, then you're going to be pushed on to the next tier. So now you're going to move on to these classes here. You're going to have to take college algebra, which is technically a GEP, financial accounting, managerial accounting, macroeconomics, microeconomics, computer fundamentals for business, and then quantitative business tools. One thing I want to emphasize is with the College of Business, after you finish your GEP classes, you should really be getting into the College of Business at this point. So that means that you're going to be exposed to real format courses. When I say real format, it's an acronym. I can't say what the acronym stands for because I low-key don't care. But basically with our major, we only meet 5 times a semester. And y'all, I was like, 5 times a semester? It don't sound right, but it's true. You only meet 5 times a semester. So basically your classes are online class. And y'all, this could be a good thing or a bad thing, depending on how independent you are with your schoolwork. You're basically like going online and like doing your work and like reading the textbook online and watching lecture videos versus going to a lecture. So during those 5 times we do meet a semester, you're basically like going to class. Attendance is a grade. Attendance is very much a grade. And you go to class, you're going to get with your group that you're assigned. Most of the time you're going to be assigned a group of about 6 or 7 people, and you're going to be at the table and you're going to like work on application problems. So like example, in microeconomics, we would do all our work at home and stuff like that. When we get to class, we have like a group team activity, and we would work on the activity together and then submit our paper at the end. So it's a lot, honestly, no lie. I'm not going to say it's easy, but you'll get the hang of it. Once you're done with all your general education courses, you're going to encounter these classes, and honestly, it's going to be like a very big shift for most of you guys, just because you're so used to going to class every week and seeing your professor every week, multiple times a week, I mean, and it's a big jump, but trust me, y'all got it. So now we're going to move on to the completion of the primary core classes at UCF. So basically with these 5 classes, it is crucial that when you sign up for these classes, make sure you're ready, because this is big. This determines damn near the rest of your life. Well, not the rest of your life, but trust me, okay? The 5 primary courses are management organizations, marketing, finance, quantitative business tools 2, and accounting for decision makers. So 5 business core classes. So the real tea is you have to pass all of those classes with a 3.0 average in just those 5 classes. So don't think about your GPA at UCF or your cumulative GPA. Think about, of those 5 classes, you need to have a GPA of 3.0 between all 5 of those classes. So the way to put this in perspective is, if you want to enter your major, if you have a technical major, which is accounting, finance, marketing, and management, you have to make sure you get a 3.0 average in those classes. So when I say 3.0 average, I mean, if you take management, marketing, finance, quant 2, and accounting for decision makers, and you get a B in those classes, you satisfy that 3.0 average. But realistically speaking, who's going to get B in all those classes? Because some of those classes are harder than others. Like, to me, like, I struggle. So example, if you get a C in business finance, you have to get an A in management organizations to satisfy that 3.0 average. So what I ended up getting in the class was, in my class, those primary core classes, was an A in management, an A in marketing, a C in finance, a C in quantitative business tools 2, and a B in accounting for decision makers. So I finished those classes with, like, on a dot of 3.0 average. So yeah, you have to grind for those classes. And one thing I really want to point out is if you take a class and you do really bad in it, you do get one retake for those 5 classes. So you can only retake 1 out of the 5 classes that I just listed. So if you mess around and you fail one class or you didn't do good enough to, like, satisfy a 3.0 average, you only have 1 attempt in it, like, in one of those classes to retake to do good. Got an A in management and marketing, and since I got a C in quant 2 in finance, I was still able to get in my major because it balanced each other, if that makes sense. With these classes, do your best. Aim for a B or higher. Don't rely on, oh, I just get an A in another class, because it's not easy. Let me tell you now, finance, almost failed financial. Actually, I technically did fail finance, but I got so lucky, y'all. I got so lucky. Quant 2, I passed quant 2, like, on the dot, like, on the dot. So, and accounting for decision makers, y'all, I took that class by itself in the summer, and I still was struggling the whole time. So don't put it off. Like, grind your behind off, keep grinding, keep going, because these 5 classes are nothing to play with. So say you get a 3.0 in those classes, and all those classes combined. Good, you're in your major. Whatever major you chose, you're in it. If you don't, you have to switch your major. You can switch to integrated business, which I'm going to talk about in a second. Or you can just change your major within UCF. I'm telling you, like, you're not going to do that because you wasted so much time in those prerequisite courses for the business. You're not going to want to do that because you might go into excess credits. So let's talk about integrated business. So integrated business is a newer major, as you guys probably don't know. So basically, integrated business is like an accumulation of all the majors that we have in our major. So it's like accounting, it has some business finance aspects, it has some marketing aspects, it goes into management, it goes into all of that. So the reason integrated business was created was because a lot of graduates from UCF graduated and employers really weren't satisfied. They weren't satisfied because they felt like students weren't really prepared for the real workforce. So they end up creating, so UCF ended up listening to all the employers' complaints and suggestions and feedback and created a major called integrated business. One thing about integrated business is it's a very good major. It's very hot, it's very popular. And don't think of integrated business as a remedial major. So when I say that you have to have a 3.0 average between those 5 classes in a college of business, with integrated business, you only have to have a 2.0, which is basically like all C's. So like if you get a C in management, C in marketing, C, all those class, you're still able to get into integrated business degree. It's very, 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 very complicated, y'all. I know it's complicated, but my suggestion is, like, go into it, aim high as you can with that, because y'all, like, listen, that college of business is no joke. Also, with those classes I talked about, since it's an online class, your tests aren't going to be in class, but they're going to be online, but you have to go to campus to take the test in the testing center. So with the testing center, you have to just take your ID, your student ID, and then a pencil, whatever the teacher says bring, and you go take the test. And let me tell you, the testing center is no joke. If you're going to think you're going to cheat, you're going to walk out of there with the F on your test and probably be turned over to the, what's the people called? Student conduct. Listen, just know when you take a test in there, do not cheat, y'all. Don't cheat. Don't even try to cheat, because you will get kicked out and you will probably fail the class, because professors don't play that at all. So yeah, let's talk about my experience. So my experience in the College of Business was it wasn't bad. Like, I heard some people had really bad experiences, but mine wasn't terrible. Like, I always came through. So my first semester taking, like, the reduced seating, aka, like, well, the real format, was my first semester at UCF. And I kind of struggled, because I was like, wait, I'm not, like, I thought I was going to go to a lecture every day, because I was taking accounting, financial accounting, and I was taking macroeconomics. Why am I not going to class and stuff? But the reason we even have the reduced seating format is because UCF College of Business has so many people in it. Like, if you know how many people's in the College of Business, you're like, oh, okay, like, I see why. But it's so many people in the college, and it's very hard to get everyone scheduled to go to class multiple times a week. I struggle with it, because you had to like really like be like very like independent. And if your teacher says, hey, like, work on this assignment, read the textbook, and this and that and that, or like, I don't know, like, you have to like really like teach yourself. Like, the teachers are going to post lecture videos and little tools to be successful in the class, but it's really up to you to, one, use them, and then two, to actually go through like the lecture videos and stuff and read the textbook and actually try to understand it. Because I know with me, I wasn't doing all those things, but sometimes I would be like, you know, doing what the teacher says, like, in order to be successful in the class, and I would still be struggling. So make sure y'all really like lock in. As I finished my first semester here, like with those classes, spring semester, I was able to do so much better. Like, I think I had all of my classes in this format, so I only went to class every other week. So since this 5-time semester, you usually have class every other week or every other week. So I was typically like every other week. Yeah, it wasn't that bad my spring semester. Like, I was chilling. Like, I was, oh, okay, I see. Like, as far as adjusting wise, I already did it. But class wise and like difficulty wise, I still was struggling, because the class isn't easy. It's a hard class if it was, you meet Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So imagine how hard it's gonna be if it's an online class. Same expectations, if not more expectations, because I don't know. I think I was just bad. I didn't know what I was doing, but I figured it out. So yeah, but if y'all want to know, if you guys want to know like specifically what classes I struggle with and specific tips for each class, just definitely DM me on Instagram. I get a lot of DMs like on a weekly basis. I ain't gonna say on a daily basis, because I ain't popping like that, but on a weekly basis, I have probably like 1 or 2 people that's hitting me up like, hey girl, like da. So if you have specific questions about like how was marketing, how did you do it, blah 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 blah, hey, let me know, because I will be happy to help you. Very happy to help you, actually. Like, I don't mind. Now I'm gonna move on to how to be successful, which is basically my tips. So basically, study. It's the most cliche advice ever. I know that sounds so cliche, but within the College of Business, y'all, them tests are not easy. Your professors aren't gonna be there like trying to like put the material in your brain. It's up to you to learn and stuff. So just make sure, like, you know, you're actually studying. If you need help, go to a tutor. But it's very hard, but it's not impossible. So in order to make it possible, just make sure that you're studying, going to a tutor if you need help. I know I struggle with financial accounting and managerial accounting, but best believe I was in that tutoring lab every week, every day, all that, because I needed help and I didn't want to just sit back and fail. So in order to like really be successful, make sure that you're actually studying, and if you need help, you're not understanding the concept, take your behind to tutoring. Don't expect your professors to curve or it's big. In our major, like, I heard some people in their majors, like, they dead eyes be like failing their tests, but their professors be curved in like 30 points. College of Business teachers don't do that. They just say, oh, like the class average is low, and they be like, oh, it's low, and don't add no points to it. So if you're expecting a curve, child, no. And no. So just like I said, tip 1 to 2, study, get tutoring, and help, all that. That includes like if you have like a 69.4 in the class and a C in the class is a 70. Do not email your teachers. Tell myself, hey, can you curve me? Cause I promise you, y'all, I know from experience, they will not bump you. They don't care. It was a rough semester. I have to maintain my scholarship. They don't care. Okay, they don't care. They don't care. They do not care. Promise you, they don't care. Okay, so another tip is to make a schedule that you can follow. Okay, so since like basically like an online class with our major, you have to really like make a schedule and actually stick to it, because you can easily get behind. Like, your professor's not going to be on you every week. Hey, did you read the notes? Hey, did you watch the videos? No, like, so every week make sure like you take a whole like list and checklist of things that you need to accomplish, such as like reading the textbook and watching the videos. Make sure that you make a list. Attend class. Listen, attending class, we have to meet 5 times a semester. There's no reason why you shouldn't go to class. I ain't gonna cap. It's been times I ain't go to class and I regretted it, because sometimes I go to class 5 times a semester. Those class, attending class is required. Since it's like 5 times, they're like, oh, you can't go to class 5 times the whole year. So basically, just go to class. You do get 1 absence that you can make up, but some professors require you to have like a note, like an excuse, like to excuse your absence. No, it's a mess. And then plus, if you even get the opportunity to miss class, the makeup activities to miss in class is usually hard as heck. So I just recommend taking behind the class, get your attendance points, versus having to do an assignment in the semester when you're already stressed. So just attend class, y'all. Attend class, okay? Yeah. Do your assignments ahead of time. So basically, do not wait till last minute to do your assignments. It's very easy since you have so much control of your school and stuff. So just make sure that you do your assignments ahead of time, because yeah, those assignments will sneak up on you. Like I know with me last semester that we just had, so fall 2019, I struggled because we had mad assignments. Like all my professors, like they wouldn't have assignments due until Monday or Sundays. So I be chilling the whole week, chilling, like, you know, I got it. Monday and Sunday come, I be like, oh my god. So just work on your assignments throughout the week. Don't wait till last minute, because yes, please, just yes. I'm gonna go into the question and answer portion. So question 1, what is the hardest part? My hardest part was just staying motivated, because it's very easy to fall behind and stuff. So definitely just make sure that you know, keep putting forth your best effort, stay motivated and stuff, and really take advantage of what you're doing at the moment. Okay, what's your goal? My goal is to graduate UCF with a business management degree with a minor in public administration. I really didn't even talk about minors that much in this video, but I can make a whole other video because this video gonna be long. I already feel it. I already feel it. Do they teach y'all about investing, like pertaining to stocks and stuff? So regardless of what major you choose within the College of Business, you're gonna still have experience in management, accounting, like a little marketing, all that stuff there. Like, you're gonna know about it. So I personally did not learn a lot about stocks until I took accounting for decision makers in business finance. And even then, I'm just like, I don't really know too much about stocks, but I know like the gist of stocks and how it really works. So once you get into your major, what else do you have to do? Okay, that's a good one. So when you're in your major, personally with me, I just got into my major, my management major. So you only have to take, like, I think my class, I have like 8 more classes to take, and then 3 for my certificate program that I'm gonna be working on, and I'm gonna be done with my major. So with the College of Business, you're really spending most of your time in those prerequisite classes and the primary core classes, and then once you're done with that, everything else is fly by. Low-key, listen. If you come into this video to know what classes to take, don't listen to everything I'm saying. Like, I have a good understanding, but I didn't talk about all the classes. But I talked about the primary core and then the prereqs, and that's it. But it's another thing to satisfy. So just go onto the College of Business website, look up all the information. It's there in black and white. Screenshot it, take pictures, all that stuff there, because yeah. So honestly, I think that's it for this video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to watch some more videos, I have mad videos on my channel, so just go ahead and watch them and stuff. So if you have any questions about the College of Business, like that's more specific, like how do I make friends within it, or how do I bond with my professors, just, you know, hit me up, ask me. I might just either make a video or just respond to you individually. But if you have any questions, leave a comment, go to Instagram, anything, Twitter, whatever, just hit me up, because I'm honestly, I'm just here to help.